Do you want to change it to one of the...
Not yet.
Okay.
Is it live?
Yeah, right. Welcome.
What's so funny?
I'm watching someone make mashed potatoes out of Lay's.
Not the time.
That's great. I was going to show the video, and then I got distracted by chaos.
Yeah, that's like, you're going to give me a tumor. Okay, can you talk without looking at the camera?
Sorry. Now I was looking at the camera.
No,
well,
I meant to say look at the camera because I'm going to borrow the screen.
Welcome to the 402nd time we've gotten together. Nice. I always have to scratch my nose right when it's the opening shot.
Right. Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Classic.
All right.
Classic Teru. No, that's not a Teru thing. That's a me.
Mmm. Whoa, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking to people?
I will. Hi, Ryan, and everybody. Oh, Ray's here. George is here. Whoa. All right. I'm just sharing.
Can you text us and see if the sound is working?
No. What? I heard it on Facebook.
How?
I was watching you.
Okay.
Alright, so welcome to the 402nd time we have gotten together. Now, not physically, but spiritually. And doing the best we can with what we're doing here. Oh yeah, and I have to hit share again from my page. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, so we got really awesome things on the wheel tonight. So I'm going to start by spinning the wheel.
Okay, I'm in your spot.
That's okay. Did you get everything you needed to do? So we got lots of awesomeness
Oh,
on
that's weird.
the ding. Lots of awesomeness on the wheel tonight.
Oh, I'm using the computer camera.
Yeah, that's what I said.
How very low tech of me.
Hi, Trish. Oh, yeah.
Full sentences.
Sorry, I never got back to Trish about something she asked, so I was just apologizing to her.
Just say sorry, Trish.
Sorry, Trish. Oh, yeah, because she's watching.
Right.
Still learning.
No, that's not true.
Just 6 away from a full year, but I'm still learning.
Nope. Learning means you're making progress.
Hey.
Okay.
I'd like to think I'm making progress.
Right.
So, first piece of inspiration comes to us from Maya Angelou. Black History Month. We have some of our...
I like the phrase Black Future Month. I picked that up from Adora.
I really love that.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. And actually this is wonderful because we have some contemporary and future things here too. So this is lovely. I really like that. From Maya Angelou, life doesn't frighten me at all. Tough guys in a fight all alone at night. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Also from painter Jean-Michel Basquiat. First piece of inspiration for the night. Sounds good. Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Jacob. Hi, everyone. Perfect. And
I feel like that was probably not ideal for the sound.
sorry, there's so much. Oh, that's nice. I guess we could go. Joella Danielle. Okay, so second piece of inspiration comes to us from Langston Hughes. The first book of jazz. And Louis Armstrong. The story of Louis Armstrong is almost the whole story of orchestral jazz in America. His life stretches from the very beginnings of such jazz in New Orleans until now, when jazz is played by bands everywhere from Boston to Bombay.
So this was written in what
So
year?
this was written in, did I say 50s or 60s? 55. So the illustrations in this book are just so lovely too. So first piece of inspiration came to us from Maya Angelou and Jean-Michel Basquiat. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from Langston Hughes and Louis Armstrong. And the illustrator was Cliff Roberts. Oh, I really love the illustrations in this book. And we can have a few more pieces of inspiration tonight. How about our friend Joella is in Vancouver now, and she left us with her beautiful poetry book before she moved.
The bottom. That's the top. Sorry, that was me speaking when I didn't really need to.
No. Okay. More by Joella Daniela. So this is one of her paintings on the front of the book as well. Since
Brian, I
she's
sent you the link. It should be in your Facebook.
been doing really great, just incredible digital pieces as well. So I think is it 7 Eye Design? Joella? I think so. But this is one of her poems. More. You look like you've been waiting for one to challenge you, for a grasp that's firm enough that it could handle you, with a gentle tone that rise goosebumps from your skin, though with enough purpose that it'd force its good way in. To penetrate your being and have you clamp onto it so, with emotion so in tune you could barely let it go. You weep inside your mouth, you struggled to keep closed, until your lips were jarred apart with life's affirming moans. You'd scream and then you'd feel it. It was what you waited for, but all that you could mutter was that you wanted more. That's really lovely. There's a lot of really autobiographical pieces in here. So it's kind of broken down. It says desires. What are the chapters? Kind of the breakdown. Romanticism, desires, longing, misadventure, melancholy, escapism, existentialism. Oh, it ends with existentialism. That makes sense.
Read me a little bit about that.
Existentialism?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine. Go to that section here. Make sure I'm in the right section. FEB, is it? To my darker side. 293. Oh, it's on here. Tides. I miss floating, just resting inches beneath the surface, looking up, appreciating how little I felt in a body of water and beneath a sky bigger than my dreams. All I know now is sinking feet deep beneath the surface, fearing how little I feel, just a body in water with only a memory of a sky, and getting far too deep to breathe, and being swallowed whole by the sea. I really love her cadence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like the moon on the nights it refuses to show its whole self. Thank you, Joella, for your inspiration tonight. All right.
Is Alvin with us?
Amanda is.
Tell Amanda to tell Alvin how moved we were by the writing.
Oh yeah, if Alvin's not watching, I just saw Amanda was here. We were just really deeply moved by, we saw your brother's pieces and his
vulnerability.
vulnerability.
Probably doesn't want us to tell people he's vulnerable.
No, oh yeah. It was just, yeah, we'll talk more about it when we start showing the pieces, but yeah, if you chat with him tonight, just, we really appreciate and moved by him. Moved by him. All right. I'm just going to put these books down. Is this, I can move the sound now because it's, I'll put this here so you can get more of me and Rich. And then I'll get the numbers. We're going to start going through the pieces. And I was just going to say, I have this here to remind me. So, when we were dropping off pieces last weekend, we dropped some art off at Catherine's house. And so she gave us a few of her little postcards. So, Panacea, is that how you say it? Panacea Exchange is an ethical food delivery service looking to make big changes in the industry. Panacea's exchange model is based on fairness for everyone involved. We want to get our customers the best experiences delivered right to their doorsteps. You want to put your dollars back in your community and support your favorite local restaurants and businesses, and we want to facilitate an exchange for you. Plan your next cozy night in. And she has her website here, panaceaexchange.com. Fundamentally, Panacea Exchange is a food delivery service, but more importantly, Panacea is looking to uplift and amplify the local community and economy. So this is, I'll take pictures of that actually and share that. So this is a new endeavor that Catherine's taking part in her community. So I will be just looking for the event. There. And I can put this in first. I love you. Okay, then we'll start looking at the pieces of art. So I will be showing you the pieces of art, and then I'll be posting the pictures on the event page. So you can find the pictures under discussion on Rumble 402 event page on Facebook. Here we go. Let's start off with some of the pieces that were here from this week. What is happening? So number 1 comes to us from, hi, how are you?
Good.
Number 1 comes to us from Caitlin's mom. It's a lovely little vase with a tiny little top. And she said her mom says it's perfect for a piece of wheat. Or 1 flower, 1 little daisy. That would be nice. Oh, it's adjusting to me as I move away. So number 1 is a lovely little vase by Caitlin's mom. Caitlin's mom. All right, opening bid $10. Then number 2, we have 1 piece from Bana. So put the number on the inside and look at this lovely glazing. It's nice, crisp. I really like the, here, I don't know if you can get the texture of the cracked white. There you go. Will it focus? It's focused on my sweater. Focus here. There. Focus here. Like I'm talking to a puppy. Focus. No? Okay. Well, what about here? So lovely, bright blue, and just subtly off-white glaze. This is by Bana, opening bid $20. By A-Locks, we have a really cool painted aerosol can. Jamaican colors. So opening bid for this is $10 by A-Locks. Okay. Lovely. Number 4, alcohol ink on Yupo paper. You can really see the texture in that alcohol ink. So this one's called Georgian Bay by Marty. Number 5, we have these lovely peppers. Painted by Georgia Jacks. Acrylic on canvas. Opening bid $20. So, yeah.
Do you have my phone?
It's over here charging.
I think Kathleen asked a question.
Okay. Okay, so Kathleen was asking if bidding had started on Verna's piece yet. No, not yet. So bidding officially starts at 9. Sometimes people drop in bids beforehand just so they get their first bids in. So, but no, we're not going to start getting to it until 9 o'clock. So
what did you just actually say?
I just...
No offense. Did you say we are taking bids or not taking bids? Like, we don't encourage bids? What are we saying? It was unclear. I'm not saying you're a bad person. Do apologize.
Oh no, I'm here. Let me be more clear. You're right. I'm just so we start actually doing the bidding at 9 o'clock.
So the bids won't be like
but
competitive until
right.
9, but you can drop a bid.
You can drop bids in. So the phone number there, 403-629-7424, is our phone number that we are will do the live auction through.
Also, the phone number you'd use if you wanted to prank call 50 pizzas in on Rich, but don't. Should we explain to people, because I don't know if they entirely understand this? That's actually my phone, and so what happens is Jess is managing that phone during the auction, and then during the rest of the week, that's me. So, like, if you get a really sweet, gushy message back, that means Jess answered the phone. She answered my phone, because sometimes she's using my phone to figure things out.
So if you see, like, hearts and, like, exclamation points and smiley faces...
And it's ridiculous, you're like, kind of creepy, too many emojis, then it's Jess. If you get a message back and it's under 3 words, or my universal
heart
symbol
fire.
for I love you is heart and fire, yes.
Yeah.
So if it's one of those two things, then...
it's Rich. I have been making a way better effort at saying, hey, this is Jess on Rich's phone.
Sure.
But,
well, I'm just
truly,
saying,
yes.
Like, I would imagine it'd be pretty traumatic if I wrote you a love letter and then your husband answered it. Like, so there's that too, right? Like... Jess, don't tell Rich, but I can't take it anymore, and I think we're meant for each other. Please put some poison in his coffee. Meet me by the bridge.
Sorry.
What's so funny?
You're just really funny.
Basically how we met.
So, first of all, really, there's my face. Really, really, really thank you so much for dropping in every single week. We really, really appreciate you. And I just wanted to say that because I see all the beautiful comments and everyone saying hi. And thank you to Amanda for dropping the event page link in the discussion so people can see the images that I'm putting up. Theo said, I hope you're enjoying the top of my head. I'm reworking an old piece.
Theo, we are deeply enjoying the top of your head, as we always do in person or even just, sometimes we drive by and look for the top of your head poking through the window. Maybe if you've seen us lurking by your house. And then actually you could hear us cheer the days that we do drive by and see the top of your head. We're like, Theo's head! Magnificent! I'm kind of kidding, but I'm kind of not kidding.
Are we? Are we kidding? Number 7 comes to us from Amanda. A beautiful, now I feel like this even more, this painting is really lovely. We have this beautiful snowy evening, beautiful fire outside. And look, my moon. It's the exact same moon in your painting, Amanda. Oh, that's okay. It's so nice to see everyone. So lovely. All right, so number 7's by Amanda. Opening bid, $15, acrylic on canvas. I wonder, do you think these were meant to go together, Rich, or should we put them separate?
Busy painting.
Amanda, would you mind asking Alvin if it's easy for you to get in touch with him?
Do they join physically?
No.
Are they the same pigments?
Yes.
They're made from the same paints?
Separate, 2 separate
think
pieces?
they could be sold separately.
Okay. Yeah, I think so too. Okay. And feel free, we will do them separately, Amanda, and then feel free if you do hear from Alvin, just to let us know if I am doing it. If I'm doing it wrong.
So ultimately, I think the risk goes to the buyer when we join them, if that makes any sense. Like if a buyer really wanted to buy them together, then it is of the benefit of the buyer to have them sold together. Right?
Right.
If the artist probably had a choice, they would probably, the default answer would be sell them separately.
Yeah.
Right? So we would have to have reason to think somebody wanted something to be sold together to have a reason to sell them
Right.
together.
Like if they physically, like you said, if they physically.
These can't be separated.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Oh, sugar nuts!
I just think that's so funny, sugar nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, this is number 8. It is by Alvin. So a piece where you will be finding interesting imagery for long days to come. And maybe it's a piece I'll keep. Do you think we should keep his message for the buyer?
Sure.
So this is
It's just a very intimate painting
Yeah.
with a personal background that I think really has a lot to say about the depths of the human soul.
Totally.
Which is kind of our theme for this week.
Totally.
And, it will be a nice treat for whomever ends up purchasing it to learn a little bit of someone else's life. Does that make sense?
An experience, yeah, for sure. Definitely. So, opening bid for number 8, 30? I would say 30. And we do have two lovely little tiles by Theo. Number 9. Look, these two go really well together. Hey?
Love you.
Oh, sorry, you're painting. Okay. I just want to talk. Theo said, I even washed my hair for you today, Rich. And then Viviana said, I did a second photo shoot today for an International Women's Day campaign I'm in. Wow! One of the Day Home kids had a birthday. Oh, wow. Link to our photos is being shared. Oh yeah, Simone, if you here, maybe I can copy and paste it from Amanda's. I wonder if you log in, if you can see all the past ones, or if you ooh. Oh, did I just highlight it? Whoa.
Make sure you don't shut that off. Like me.
Wait. I might have. I don't know what I did.
You're stressing me out.
Hi.
Have you
There.
shut the video
Oh,
off?
no. Thank you. Good times. I did not shut the video off. Everything's fine. So, here we go. By Theo. 2 tiled pieces on beautiful illustration board. Nice quality here. April 9th, 1980. Study of Windows. This is Study of Windows. Oh, adjust. Adjust. There. There. And this is undated. But it looks like it's in a similar time period, maybe. I like this one stretch of watercolor across there. And look, is that a lit fuse? Is that a bra? What is it? Theo, you're so mysterious.
Do you need to bring anything to remind me of?
What?
What was PJ's funny
PTK farm, PTK farm, PTK farm.
and Rose Beaky rat or whatever? What?
I forget who was asking me. Maybe my sister was like, do you remember these?
That was me.
No, I know we were talking about it, but someone else randomly texted me and asked me about that too, and I was like, we were just talking about that.
Yes. As we grow closer to the apocalypse, everybody's minds connect.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay,
What time is it?
it's number 9, 7:36. Oh my. Vivienne, you'll have to share that article that you're in when it comes out. Oh my gosh, the back of Verna's piece is even lovely. I like that I'm gonna do my best to unwrap this gently. No, I'm not. I ripped that corner already. I'll wrap it back up for whoever buys it. There, and there. Okay, this painting was so reworked so many times. My own art rumble in the making. Please start bids where you think. $10 is okay with me. It is all good. You guys are great. Thank you for what you do. 2 hearts, Verna. Thank you, Verna, for what you do.
Wait, what piece is that, David?
What?
What piece is that dated?
This one? I don't know what it's dated.
That's not dated.
Um,
Sorry,
2018.
I got confused.
Theo's was 1980.
Yeah, that's how far back I zoomed into.
Yeah, I realized
Like
this.
10 minutes ago. I said 10 minutes.
This is called Resonance. 2 out of 24. Werner Vogel 2018. Acrylic and stitching on canvas, polymer varnish. It is a 12 by 12 canvas. Oh, I do love it. Oh, I do love it. So she was saying how it was really fitting that it go in the auction because it was her own mini battle. Oh, Viviana, that sounds amazing. Video and campaign to showcase women business owners in Alberta. It will be fantastic. Yes, do share that when it comes out. So here we have Werner Vogel, 1918. No, it's not from 1918. 2018. You just went back 10 minutes, and I just went back 100 years. So this will be a joy to receive physically, because I don't know if I can properly show you the texture in this piece. Pieces of string, sewn, stitched, acrylic, layers. All right. So this is number 10 by Werner Vogel.
That's remarkable. Can I show you something?
Yeah.
So, do you see those lips there? That was just me
Whoa.
cleaning up a mess. Like I spilled and I cleaned and then is that remarkable?
Whoa. Look at that.
I know. Love you.
Rich. Oh my. Number 10. Oh, I start crying. I see you painting. Number 10 by Werner Vogel. Opening bid $10. Mixed media. On canvas. Stitching. And acrylic. And layers. And love. Okay. Here we go. And this is from our friend Dawn. Oi, oi. So, number 12. Number 12 comes to us from Dawn. Sorry, what was the... Emily Wright, Paulina. Oh, are you tagging people? Oh, okay. So here we go. This is from Dawn. Opening bid, would it be 100 or 75? 100. 75? 75.
Opening bid's 50.
50?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You're talking with Don. That's awesome. So opening bid $50 on number 12. Lovely acrylic, charcoal, wonderful portraiture, texture, introspection. Again, layers. Opening bid $50 for number 12. Oh, that eye is really lovely. Here we go. And got a lovely piece by Jacob Bay. Number 13. I like that. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. So we got, oh yeah. Oh, Jacob. Really great. So, here, I'll bring this closer. So this is a cityscape of Calgary. Oh yeah, Scott, totally self-portrait. Covered a Dylan album. Putting watercolor down acrylic on the big piece while it dries. Cool. So yeah, I love the skyline. I love this sentinel crane here, the perpetual cranes that we see. Oh, and the wave of trains and the surfer surfing the waves. I like that line. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. By Jacob Bay. Opening bid $50. Really incredible details and texture and depth in this one. Lovely buildings too. I wish I had my tape here. Why does book cover up the cute birdie?
Can you click Kellyanne?
Yep. All right. Nice. So many awesome people joining us. Some water.
I could use some water too.
Here you go. And then we'll get some more. Oh. I was especially thirsty today. Were you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, moving on. So, Viviana joining us here with her paintings tonight. There are 2 smaller Viviana pieces. We have number 14. 14.
Busy.
And number 16. I will show this better in a second. Okay. So we have some succulents. Number 14 with a gold leaf background and resin. And then we have, I think, is this another succulent? I don't know how to say that word. Chiduous? Is it a kind of succulent? Sorry, Viviana. Yay, Verna's with us! All right. So, 14 and 16 start at $30 each. So I'll put pictures up here. Oh, I lost the page that I was in to do. Oh, there it is. I am narrating my life. Do this resin. Doesn't reflect too much. There we go, number 14. And number 16.
Times, please.
It's $7.50. You're doing wonderfully. That looks like a copper leaf and resin on canvas. Bid. Number 17 always goes to our amazing Rich Teru.
Am I like heavy breathing on the mic?
I don't know. The
Ask
mic's
somebody
so.
at home if I'm like.
It's rich, heavy breathing. Usually you can only really tell when it's very close, Mike.
Right.
Oh, okay. You're looking for a specific size. 2x6.
Who's that?
I will look around.
Who are we talking about?
For sure. Agnes. I will definitely look around. But Kelly says you're not heavy breathing, it just sounds like a sigh.
Oh, no, I'm like struggling.
You're doing really amazing. You are amazing. That doesn't help. Sorry. Number 18 comes to us from Stephen Strain. Look at that sky. We miss that wide open field. There we go. Let's do that. We just took a drive to Black Diamond last weekend. Oh, it didn't look like that because there was snow, but those big skies are really something. I love the sense of depth you got in this, Stephen. It's really beautiful. Oil on canvas. I thought it was beautiful, yeah. I thought it went right in the jar.
Did. Almost did.
I know, it's good. So beautiful texture in the clouds. Depth. Awesomeness. So we got a opening bid of $50 for Stephen's piece. A lovely and beautiful Alberta landscape. Try to do this here. Nice, actually. There you go. So we got a lovely piece by Larry.
Did you see Larry today?
Nope, not today.
I thought you said that was Larry when he crossed the street when we got here.
Oh, Larry Onik
Oh, Larry.
and Malu.
Gotcha.
So this is a piece by, oh, now it's too close. Too close. Teru. There we go. Number 20 by Larry. Larry Kimball. I miss you, Sandra. Oh, the starting bid on the landscape was $50. Do you ever accidentally spit on your canvas while painting? Yes. Actually, sometimes
Who's
it's on
asking that?
Orion. Sometimes it's on purpose if you don't have the water container close enough too. So it's like, or if you're like talking, I guess. I am a moist talker. I am thankful for the mask sometimes.
You know what I realized about my mask?
What?
Is like I will make the weirdest faces inside my mask to
Oh.
keep it off my face.
Yeah, and like move
And
it
then
down or
I
something.
I said to the class today, like in 10 seconds, I said let's play a game where it's like I'll just say now, and whatever face you're making under your mask, we'll all just lift our masks for a second and see, and we're all like this, like this. That's one thing I do quite often is I'll have my mouth wide open, stretching my mask away from my face.
Yeah.
But I'll also have like my tongue on one tooth for some reason. Like, I'm not sure what that's about, to tell you the truth.
That's interesting. Oh, and Sandra, you're here too. I was going to ask, I didn't get your piece that you wanted to sell, and I didn't know how to do that. So maybe we can aim for next week. Sandra did a really beautiful embroidery. This is my like brain. Like, oh, that's amazing, yeah! And then I didn't know if I was supposed to do anything to get it. Sorry, Sandra. But we can always aim for next week too. Yes, good. So 20, yeah? 20 is by Larry. Opening bid, $20. Mary Kimball. Acrylic on canvas. Cans? No, canvas. Opening. $20. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Okay, sorry. Distracted. Oh, here. Number 21. By Dusty. It's a clump of numbers. Number clump. Scott sent a picture of his cool new money clip that he got on Etsy. And it says, I am the captain of my own pain. Isn't that true? Oh, let's see. Do you ever accidentally spam? Oh, good. Thanks, Sandra. I'm glad. That is lovely. Please send me if you... Yeah, I for sure will, Agnes. I'll be sending... I'm going to think about what pieces we have around 2x6. This is wonderful. I like this specificity. I will definitely send you a private message if we find anything. Yes. Yes, number 21 is by Dusty. It is called Incoming. Look at the bright colors. Oh man, digital interpretation of colors is so weird. I was showing Rothko today and I was trying to explain how beautiful the colors were in real life by verbal because the picture was just like not doing it justice.
What you can do, you probably know this, is do like a Google image search and you'll find 30 of the same photo.
Yeah, different.
And then you just point out how different all 30 are. And yet,
oh, that's a good call actually.
Right, I like to do that with textbooks too.
Like Mona Lisa, you look up the Mona Lisa, it's like...
And see how many different...
Yeah.
So like, to try and imagine what the Mona Lisa looks like, you can only look to really the composition. You can't... The whole point of the Mona Lisa is you can't transfer that... in a book. Right? Like,
totally.
If it was something you could put in a book, then it wouldn't be one of the masters.
Right. That's it too.
The whole purpose of the masters is they made artwork that can't be reproduced by a book. Which is really why they shouldn't teach art history unless it's in person. Like, it should be like a...
Totally. Like
trip.
Like art appreciation history-ish. Like a whole... Yeah, airplane trip class. All right, continuing on and moving on. Oh my, such lovely pieces here. So number 22 is by Jessica Armas Noda from Cuba. This is a photo she had taken the last time she was there. Oh, door, are you okay to stop for a sec?
The door.
Okay. Coming 1 second. All right. So, So yeah, as I was saying, Jessica Armas Noda took.
It's wet all over the surface, but the sides and back are not. So I did this study for my big one, and
Oh.
stopped halfway through and just did the big one. And had
One sec, I might grab him the.
This study
Sorry, I keep getting distracted. This is an opening bid of $40. So this is a photo that she took the last time she was in Cuba, and then she makes gel skins, and works with various backgrounds and that kind of thing. Rich, do you want to grab envelope?
Money for you?
Envelope, yeah, we do. It's another envelope, the exact same place. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. The envelopes. So, number 22, Jessica Armas Noda, opening $40.
They didn't cut it off?
It's almost ready to cut off, yeah.
The finger?
The gangrene is said it very beautiful.
Don't tease me.
You got it.
Bye,
Yeah.
take care. Oh yeah! I remember him doing this outside. He was working on the large one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I'm looking for my mask, it's hanging right there. What time is it?
8:06.
Nice.
No. Okay, perfect. Oh my. Oh, I got distracted again. Okay. Okay. enclosed spaces. I do this to myself. Sorry. Everything is balanced very gingerly. Oh. Okay. Number 25 comes to us from Kelly. So number 25 comes to us from Kelly. The beginning. How the universe started with an explosion of alien flowers that came through a wormhole. The alien flowers are what seeded the universe to start this new era. Opening bid $30. Comes with 3D glasses. Running out of space to take the picture.
What time is it, please?
8:10.
I'm pretty happy with this one.
It's gorgeous. Let me know if I can take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Mm-hmm. You know what it's called? It's called How Should You Like to Be Remembered?
How should you like to be remembered?
Do you have my phone?
It's not plugged in there.
Pass it to me. Yes.
So number 17 by Rich Tiru, How Should You Like to Be Remembered? Watercolor and gouache on paper. Beautiful, Rich. Beautiful. So lovely watercolor on lovely watercolor paper by Alice. Opening bid $25 for this watercolor. two acrylic pours here. So this is by Amber. Mixed media on acrylic pour. Opening bid $5 for this whimsical little piece. Or are you thinking of that frame?
Yeah.
That's nice. Sorry.
What time is it?
8:14. Oh, these numbers aren't in order. That's funny. I thought I jumped to 29. Oh. Whatever. Okay, 24. I need tape.
So, I was working in a school not long ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be heard on the mic. Kelly, can you tell me if you can hear me on the mic from here? It's so funny that you moved the mic.
Yeah.
Like, can you put that back?
Why?
Well, because that's where I wanted the mic, and then if Kelly told me on the screen if I can hear, then we would know that we never have to move it. But if we move it, then I won't know if... Do you see what I'm saying? I love you. Stop touching stuff. We do this thing where I pull out a bunch of stuff and then Jess moves it, and then we're late. And then I put it all back, and then she moves it for me again. You mad at me?
No.
Okay, so anyways, what I was going to say was, do you know the story?
Jessica.
That the song Sweet Home Alabama, they put on for a classroom change at a school that I was at. I won't say which school. And I just went like hauling down to the office. I'm like, you cannot play this song for class change. And it so happened that it was in February of all places, of all times. There's a line in that song where they kind of go after Neil Young for being a hippie liberal. And then Governor Wallace was the governor who campaigned on standing in the doorway to hold Vivian Malone Jones and Jonathan, what was his name? Jonathan Hook? No.
James Hood.
James Hood out of the university, and I was so like I guess people don't know stuff like this.
They
but
don't listen to the.
No, it's fine.
words,
Well, it's not fine, but it's like it wasn't intentionally cruel, or I don't even think it was a matter of being thoughtless. It was just a matter of like not knowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, I was gonna paint this situation.
Yeah.
Was it called? There's a name for it. Like it was just something like standing in the doorway or something. The standing in the doorway situation. Mm-hmm. And I was researching it, and I came across the other piece there, which I'm not as familiar with the story about the Little Rock Nine, but I was just so like gripped by the photo. And it's funny because I'm doing some research about what I'm going to draw tonight, and then I come out, and you're all like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine," but I wasn't. So
No, I knew you were like going deep into ideas.
well, I was just reading stuff that's just horrific,
Yeah.
and gosh, I wish humans would treat each other better, but
Oh,
What time is it, please?
8:18.
It's so important to stay informed, but like in a world where hard things are happening all the time. Like I can kind of understand why some people sometimes say things like, "Oh, I just need to take care of me right now, so I'm turning out the news." But I also feel like that's really kind of like, I think it kind of goes without saying that when you do that, you're giving yourself permission to not fight when you need to fight, right?
Yeah.
And we've been practicing getting better at standing back and listening, and not getting in the way, I hope.
Yeah.
But still, it's just hard. And you want to find something beautiful in the world, and some days it's not time for beautiful, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe today is a day for beautiful and not beautiful.
It feels like that, hey? There's a lot of feelings. This lovely oil piece, Study for a Larger Painting, Behind Oolong in Kensington, David Belcour. So one day when we were all here painting, David had his rig set up out front and he was painting the full-size piece of this. And that was...
And that's, you remember
That's
that piece from here, because I remember that piece
Yeah.
from eating dinner at his apartment.
oh,
Because
cool.
he started that years ago.
Yeah.
And David has this thing where he'll paint the same painting 40 times. and
Yeah.
That's not unusual, but exhibiting all 40 times in your house is a little, like, quirky. Because you're like, you walk in, he's got the same painting up 40 times in a row, and
It's
it
so
kind of feels
interesting.
like that wall in Stranger Things. It's like, you okay, David, getting all your vitamins? And that's just him being, like, intense. That's a good thing.
He gets so into the piece, yeah.
Yeah.
So amazing.
So, I mean, I think lots of times
Opening bid $50 for number 31.
people that aren't artists will look at the kids' sketchbooks and ask if we should be sending kids down to the counseling office, and it's like, I don't think so, but it's kind of not what we're not here for.
It's number 31. So the front is wet oil. So I'm going to be putting it over here so we don't, maybe here. There's so many cords. What is happening? I don't know if that's the safest place. Maybe we rethink that in a second. Okay. And we have a piece by Matthias. I think We Are All Dreamers is pretty apt. We are all dreamers. Opening bid $30. There. Totally cool.
What's that?
Michelle said David's works are always so cool.
Yeah. Did he give an opening bid? I can't remember. Did you ever hear?
I have a general like system.
You gotta go to
worked
for David?
out with him. What?
Okay, gotcha. I get it.
Yeah, like by. Number 32 by Matias Martinez. Mixed media on canvas. We are all dreamers. Opening bid therapy. And we have this lovely landscape by Melissa. Opening bid is $25 for this framed drawing. We will, in that auction, we'll turn the lights off and make sure there's no reflections there, but really lovely, delicate landscape in the frame. Number 34. This is number 34. Number clump.
I think people have confused the conversation about Theo having washed his hair with me, because several people have said that my hair looked nice and I should keep washing it. And it was actually Theo who washed his hair. I, on the other hand, have not washed my hair in probably 2 years, which probably sounds gross, but
We're actually not really supposed
I
to
do
be
subscribe
using-
to the idea that you don't really need to wash your hair. I mean, there are times when you want to wash your hair, like if you were fixing the toilet and it kind of blows up on you, that's definitely a time. And definitely when I'm coaching wrestling, I wash my hair if I'm wrestling with the kids, or even if my head touches the mat. But most of the time I just rinse my hair. Like I'll shower. It's not 2 years since I had a shower, but I don't use shampoo in the TV shampoo commercial sense.
Right.
What kind of shampoo do you use?
Me?
Yeah.
Sometimes I go like baking soda and water.
Right.
And sometimes I go Head and Shoulders because
Right.
it smells nice.
Right.
And
There's Head and Shoulders in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And basically, like, when Felix starts to get a scabby scalp,
yeah,
we wash his hair with Head and Shoulders
Yeah.
and or beer.
right. Also good.
And I suppose I kind of think of that as a generic shampoo, that if I was going to shampoo my hair, it was either because I got something grotesque in my hair, like toilet water,
Right.
or it was because my head was itchy. But
Totally fair. Okay. Got a lovely figurative piece by Mariah David. I think it looks like chalk. A chalk piece framed. Chalk pastel, I should say. Or Conte. And the more I look at it, it could be like a tree branch. It's very mystical. And me trying to take a picture of it is always funny because it's always me in the reflection.
Narcissist.
Right? It's not intentional. Just number 35 by Mariah.
None of us mere mortals will hold it against you.
Oh! Everything's fine. Everything is fine. And a couple more pieces here. "36" is by Pedram. I like that Scott's feedback is always lyrics from songs.
Where were they?
I almost cut my hair. It happened just the other day. Do you know that?
No.
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Right.
Number 6 by Pedram.
I did like when they put their hair up in a bun to get that job. That was a good gag. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I think you do. Oh, I think you do.
We're coming up on, like we were saying, it's just about been a year since we've been doing this online, and a friend of ours bought this piece from an early auction in the pandemic by Andrea, and then they have moved since. So our friend bought this at the very early onset of the pandemic on one of our online bids, and or auctions rather, and then
Oh, Jessica's hair looks nice. Actually,
also haven't washed it in.
Jess washes her hair all the time.
No, I don't.
I'm just being gentlemanly.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I haven't washed it in probably like 3 weeks.
I haven't washed mine in like 2 years, I just said.
Yeah. We don't really wash our hair. But like you said, we have like showers and then we just...
We're clean people.
Why are we talking about? Yeah, I just like really like how it feels when it's not dry. I feel like my hair gets so
My hair's not
dry from the winter. Anyways, sorry. Yes, this is by Andrea, and this is just about a year old. Whoa, that was hard for me to say.
What?
This piece was from the early days of the pandemic, and it's just about a year since.
Right.
It's kind of neat. So, like, I love that people are able to live with these pieces, and then when they, like, so, our friend was moving to Vancouver, so she really had to downsize, and we got a few pieces back from her. And it's just neat when they can go back into the universe. So, by Andrea, number 37. I love this red chair. Actually, really like it. I like that it came back to us. I missed you.
Oh, don't forget, where's number 12?
Number 12.
He did number 12?
Yeah.
Did you hear a dog bark?
That was my throat.
I thought it was that guy that leaves the poop bags out for me.
No.
My special friend, Mr. Poop Bag. Oh, could you tell us more about Mr. Poop Bag? Yes. He's my special neighbor. That doesn't just bag his poop. He goes out of his way to bag it and still leave it on the street. That's special. That's like, thank you for that, buddy. You are 8 feet from the dumpster and you still threw your poop bag of your stinky dog on the street. What does Rich want to do? Fling the poop. Rich will fling poop at you.
So, number 39. We're at 8:35. Wow. How are we so efficient tonight?
Oh, we're just efficient tonight.
We're just really efficient.
That's what we are. That's how we do.
That's how we do. So, number 39 comes to us from Zachary Cardinal. We have Space Invasion, UFO Invasion, opening bid $75 by Zach Cardinal. There is little gold spaceships. Here, let's see if I can get closer to you. Oh, little gold spaceships. Kind of world of... What is that?
Little mouse.
Oh, little mouse. What is that? War of the Worlds. 3-leg situations, maybe? Or... I like this. You could spend the rest of your lives
You mean
wondering...
you don't know what the name of the 3-legged Martians from
Yeah.
War of the Worlds are?
But yeah.
You don't know what they're called?
No.
Interesting.
I don't know how to respond to that. Is it actually interesting or are you being sarcastic?
What?
It's actually interesting. I don't know the name.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not judging you or anything.
Your feel.
Like the guy from Smashing Pumpkins had the word 0 on his t-shirt for like years, and so like I don't know if it was like a thing where he changed his name to 0, if it was just a confusion that because he like people talked about how he changed his name to 0, but I actually think it was a little more just random that he just started wearing all these shirts instead of 0. That was like his thing.
Okay.
Next week I will tell you what they were called. The aliens.
Tune in next week.
I think they were called tripods.
That makes sense.
It almost makes a little too much sense, hey?
Almost a little too much.
A little too convenient.
Awfully convenient. Phew. Number 39 by Zachary Cardinal. UFO Invasion. Opening. Bid $75. Oh my, I'm falling. That was close. That was a close one. Okay. So. So we have a few opening bids starting to come in. our process is now that all the pieces are up on the event page, so you can look at the event page Rumble 402. Oh, vinegar. And thank you, Verna,
What?
for flaky, itchy scalp vinegarants.
Right?
Dry hair, rub a little bit of olive oil into your scalp.
Olive oil?
Oh. Oh, Agnes, sorry. Would we be able to share the event page and the place to click on to look at the images again? Thank you so much for your help with that. I think Amanda had it up there in the comments, but I'm not sure how the comments look to you guys. So maybe if one of us could share it again, that would be so much help. I really, really, really appreciate your help. And then you can look through and take a look at all the pieces up for auction. We are going to be starting the actual auction at 9 o'clock. So what we do is we start a brand new live stream at 9, and but between then and now, you can be looking at the pieces. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you so much for sharing that. And Amanda, oh man, everyone's so amazing. Thank you. So Agnes, you can look through there, that link. Thank you to Amanda and Dusty for sharing it. And yeah, just take your time, peruse, and look at the pieces. And you can text 403-629-7424 with any bids you'd like to start with. Like I said, we're going to start the actual bidding at 9 o'clock, and then I'll kind of be in touch with you over the text message from there. If you have any questions, you can text 403-629-7424. If you have any, really, like when we get the text bids, then I know which ones we can put in first. We can just start with those ones. So that's kind of why it helps us. We can start putting those pieces up right away. We don't go in order. This is Rumble House. And did I miss anything? I don't know. I think that's all the information. Yes. Yes. Oh, I missed Andrew Farley's piece. Oh, and there's number 38, so that's nice. So we have a triptych. This is by Andrew Farley. Number 38. So number 30 will be kind of special. He did leave the option open if you wanted to bid on one, you could. Or if you wanted to bid on all three, you could. So I'll show you these pieces. By Andrew Farley. Number 38. So we will these are mixed media, so aerosol and acrylic on canvas framed, and so here, let me take a picture of these here. Mixed media on canvas framed. So can buy one for $20 or all 3 for $50. So when you're texting me, you can just let me know if you're interested in one of them or all 3 of them. There. Wow, we did all of them. Did it.
Right.
Oh, that's nice too.
Is it time to log off?
It's 8:45. Yeah, actually. So, yes, you can look at the pieces on the links that Amanda and Dusty just shared, and look through if there's any ones you'd love to bid on. The bidding phone number here is up on the screen, 403-629-7424. You can text anytime now. I'm going to start writing down all the bids because we do have quite a few coming in. There's such amazing pieces tonight. The diversity of the work and the just vulnerability that people are like feeling and sharing, and that we're all here together to take part in it is really special. So I really want to say thank you again, and thank you so much for joining us on this live feed. The comments and the interactions are so amazing, and thank you to the lovely, amazing artists that are there working with us on the live feed. Thank you, Kelly. Amazing, awesome teddy bear. Thank you, Ryan, and thank you, Theo. It's just really great for everyone watching to see all of these diverse pieces being made too. Just hope we say thank you enough. That's what I hope.
We can't say thank you enough.
No, that's true. If you start there, yeah. Start knowing you can't say enough. Thank you. Should I end it then? Well,
You can, yeah.
Please look for us at 9:00. The auction will, I know, believe it or not, be even more fun than this opening part. So I'm going to end broadcast. And you can keep looking at the pieces in the event page and texting us. We love you.